Good morning, everyone. Welcome to this morning's webinar. My name is TJ. I am one of the life marketing directors here at Insurance Agency Marketing Services, and I'm glad to have all of you in attendance today. This is actually my first webinar here. I'm fairly new to Insurance Agency Marketing Services. Been here for about 4 weeks, and am excited to be here with you this morning. I've been in the industry for a number of years and just recently here on the FMO side, and I'm enjoying my role here and the opportunity to assist each one of you in growing your business. So again, thank you for your attendance, and we will go ahead and get started here. Just some housekeeping things here to cover with you. First thing we're going to talk about is the Insurance Agency Marketing Services Life and Annuity Academy. Many of you may or may not be aware of this great opportunity that we offer our agents and advisors. It's a 2-day training opportunity that will come about in early 2017. It is an all expense paid training opportunity. We take care of your transportation, your lodging, your meals, and we bring in some of the top producers from across the country to share ideas, information, and opportunities with you. As you can see for yourself on the screen here, some great things that we cover. We'll be touching on one thing that's important to all of us, the recent DOL ruling, and how we are uniquely positioned to assist you in your success as we enter into what's going to be most likely a new world for us as professionals. So we'll have some things to say about that. We'll talk about the trends and threats that we are facing in the annuity industry. We'll have some of our top producers there to share some of their successes, what they're currently doing out in the field, and they'll share those successful tips with you. We'll be discussing sales software tools, things that are out there that will make your business more efficient so that you are able to spend more time in front of prospects and clients and writing business. So a great opportunity there to be a part of. Again, it's hard to turn down an all expense paid trip. We'll sponsor that. Feed you, house you, and again, bring in some of the top producers across the country to share ideas with you. I'm going to launch a poll here to gauge your level of interest in attending the Life and Annuity Academy here in 2017. If you're interested, please check yes, and I'll go ahead and launch that right now. I'll keep that open for a few seconds and give you an opportunity to respond there. If you would just like more information, of course, just let me know, and I'll be happy to reach out to you today after the webinar is over. Just a couple more seconds. I'll leave that open, and then we'll shut that down and move on. Okay, I'll go ahead and close that poll out. Thank you for responding to that. Another thing I want to highlight is our great new producer bonus. So you come on as a new producer with us, and in the first 6 months of your production with us, you'll have an opportunity to take advantage of some great things that we have to offer our new producers. You can, choose the level that you want to participate in, meaning you can shoot for that 100,000 level, or forego that level. And if you're going gangbusters, with production here in the first 6 months with us, then you can choose some of the upper levels. So let's start off with the $100,000 level. So you bring in $100,000 in premium. You can choose either a $758 cash bonus. That's of course on top of the commissions, the great commissions that you would earn on the product. We'll bonus you $750 cash. Or you have the option to choose a 2-year subscription to a website and newsletter service, or the latest generation of iPad. If you choose to forego that level and you want to shoot for the $300,000 premium level, you have the option of choosing a full Social Security program and a 3,000-piece postcard mailing, or matching marketing money, $2,000 there to promote your business, or a $1,500 Visa gift card. And again, if you're just lighting it on fire, you want to shoot for that $500,000 premium level, you have the option to choose between a 5,000-piece mailing and seminar coaching with one of our top producers, Mr. Matt Gill, or a 4,000-piece mailing and seminar coaching with another one of our top producers, Mr. Dave Pimper, or one of my personal favorites. You can choose a customizable Ritz-Carlton travel rewards getaway. So an opportunity to put together your own personal getaway. So again, some great things that we are wanting to do to award our new producers. So I would encourage you to get contracted with us, get to writing business. We're eager to help you to do so, and we're eager to get these bonuses distributed out to you as well. Also want to highlight real quickly here our referral program. So the kind of how that works is just highlighted there on the screen. We have an opportunity that when you refer someone to us, they get contracted with us, we give you $50. When that referral does business with us, writes business with us, it's a $100 bonus to you. And then we pay you 20 basis points on business written by your referral after that. So it's an opportunity for you to get rewarded on a consistent basis for that referral. So some great opportunities as well there. We also have our marketing reimbursement program, and I'll briefly explain how that works. It's a great program. Would encourage each of you to take advantage of that. So for every $100,000 in premium that you bring in, we will deposit $200 cash in a marketing account for you. And then we will pay up to 50% of the marketing expenses that you submit to us. So whether that be leads that you buy, print advertising, radio, anything that you can think of in regards to marketing, again, for every $100,000 in premium that you bring in, we deposit $200 into an account for you. And from that, we will pay 50% of your marketing expenses based on what's in that, money available in that account. So again, if you have any further questions on that or need clarification, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. Again, TJ, and would be more than happy to go over that with you. Okay, so let's get into our webinar for today. We'll be covering the Equitrust single premium life offerings. Some great I cannot say enough about these products that we have through Equitrust. Some great opportunities for you and great opportunities for your clients, more importantly. So we'll be discussing Wealth Max bonus and the WealthSure Life contracts. Okay, so I want to talk about first how does single premium life, how will single premium life help your clients fulfill the following objectives. A single premium life is a very effective means for wealth transfer. Okay, so unlike some other options out there, CDs, annuities, savings accounts, checking accounts, where your clients have idle assets sitting, single premium life is going to be a great way for them to leverage those, what I like to call lazy assets or idle assets, into the following: a guaranteed death benefit or income tax free death benefit. Now these assets will avoid probate and allows your clients' beneficiaries to gain greater control and access to those funds. Another great benefit with single premium life through Equitrust is the accelerated death benefit feature, which may help with long-term care costs. So let's be clear, not a long-term care replacement product here, but it does serve as a great complement. So there's no, as we can see, there's no use it or lose it provision with single premium life accelerated death benefit. And it will serve as a great backup for your clients who have traditionally been declines with traditional long-term care policies. And just want to note, I believe it was last Friday, we saw even further narrowing in the long-term care market offerings, as John Hancock announced that they will be doing away with their long-term care business here in upcoming early 2017. So again, as that particular market is narrowing, you will be doing your clients a great service by bringing alternatives to the forefront, like single premium life. Long-term care is still going to be a need for people, and you would position yourself well to present some alternatives like this to them. Another great objective that we can, help your clients with is looking at current life policies that are not meeting your client's needs. This particular contract is very 1035 friendly. It is one single premium, and one of the things that we often see in when we're looking at our clients' life insurance portfolios, we may find old whole life policies, old permanent policies that where the cash accumulation is about equivalent to the death benefit. So there's really not a lot at risk with the insurance company. We can take those assets, if they're just planning to not use the cash, they're going to pass that on to the next generation. Why not take an opportunity, do a 1035 exchange, and leverage the asset or that cash value into greater tax-free death benefit? And lastly here, it's a simplified issue product. So no exams, no labs for your clients. They're not getting poked and prodded. It is a simplified issue again, and a very quick turnaround. In most cases, We can see a policy issued in as fast as a week. Sometimes an underwriting decision can be made much sooner than that, within 48 hours. Of course, it just depends on your client's individual situation. And I almost feel like I'm preaching to the choir, but just want to emphasize, of course, simplified issue or non-med does not mean it's guaranteed. There's still going to be an application that we need to fill out. There's some questions on the application. And then as you see here on the screen, there is a simple telephone interview. What's nice is that the same questions that are on the application will be the same questions that the interviewer will ask over the phone. And so it just makes the process, the application process, underwriting process go very smooth. A little bit more on the underwriting. Simplified issue, again, standard to table 4. So you're either accepted, the client is either accepted or approved or declined or rejected up to a table 4. Again, phone interview that can be done at the point of sale with you as the agent and the client sitting at their kitchen table or at your office. You can call and complete that phone interview then. No exams or fluid draws, so we don't have to worry about that. APSs may be ordered at the underwriter's discretion. Again, it's just how well that phone interview goes. And again, underwriting decisions usually made within 48 hours. Oftentimes as we're looking at life insurance as an alternative to some of the other options out there, we tend to shy away because of the underwriting. Okay, and no need to do that here because of the things that we just discussed. Equitrust has really made it efficient and easy to write business. Okay, another thing that kind of makes us shy away sometimes from using life insurance, and namely single premium life as an alternative to some of the other options out there is liquidity. And with this particular product, with the WealthSure and WealthMax with Equitrust, we have some great liquidity options. So 5% free withdrawals every year. Obviously, we can take out policy loans. With the WealthMax product, a great return of premium feature. So not subject to surrender charges if a client puts $100,000 in, and after a couple years they say, "Hey, need the money back." We can exercise that return of premium feature, and they will get what they put in and no less. So that is a great talking point. It's a great way to give your clients the assurance that with the WealthMax product, that their money is not tied up forever in the event that they would need it in an emergency. And of course, let's not forget the accelerated death benefit rider. So our senior clients, long-term care needs are a great concern. If they don't have a long-term care policy to meet those needs, again, we can access the death benefit, portions of the death benefit to help with that need. So again, some great liquidity options with these two products. A little bit on the accelerated death benefit rider. Now, these benefits are state specific, so I would encourage you to give me a call or shoot me an email in regards to your particular state, I will be able to share with you what is offered or what is not offered in your particular state. But as you can see, kind of in a general sense, terminal illness, the client has access up to 95% of the death benefit in a lump sum. for nursing home confinement, they have access to 100% of the death benefit over 3 years, or 85% of the death benefit in a lump sum. And then chronic care, 100% of death benefit over 5 years, or 75% of the death benefit in a lump sum if they would choose to be cared for at home. Okay, so just some kind of quick features here with the Wealth Max bonus. Again, as a single premium index life product, issue ages 50 to 85. So some generous provisions there in regards to issue age. Minimum premium, $10,000. Okay, maximum of a $750,000 face, assuming that there are no other in-force life or annuity policies. So a very low threshold to get in. One of the great features that I'm constantly emphasizing to folks that I'm talking to about Wealth Max is that 12% premium bonus added to the accumulation value immediately. So day one, $50,000 premium. That $6,000 bonus, 12% premium bonus hits that accumulation value immediately. So a great. I don't know of any other product out there, be it on the life side or the annuity side, that is offering that generous of a premium bonus. So that's a great talking point with your clients. Okay, again, we've got that great return of premium guarantee, and as a guaranteed death benefit to age 121. And finally, a 10-year declining surrender charge schedule. I get a lot of questions on that when I'm talking to agents. What are the surrender charges? 10-year surrender. But at the same time, unlike other products that you may see out there, we're not talking, 15%, 14, 13% in the early years. 10-year declining surrender charge schedule, and it's 10, 9, 8, and so forth. Of course, again, the Wealth Max is an index product. So you choose your index and you see the corresponding cap rates on that. If you have more questions about that, you can reach out. I'd love to go into greater detail with you. And the part we've all been waiting for, great commissions on this particular product. With the Wealth Max, we're paying, Equitrust is paying up to a 9% commission, and you can see very clearly what the scales are: 50 to 75, up to 9%, 76 to 80, 8.5, 81 to 85, 6.5. So some very generous compensation. So again, when I'm talking to agents about this particular product, because of the generous provisions in the product, because of the great compensation, I say it is a lucrative opportunity for both you and your client, and you should be talking to them about this, and it should interest you to get contracted with Equitrust if you're not contracted, and begin writing some business. What does it offer? Again, I know we've talked about these things, but just a quick recap. If you just need 3 great talking points with your clients, the Wealth Max Bonus Life offers a guaranteed death benefit, accelerated death benefit for nursing home and home health care, and a great return of premium feature. Again, just 3 key points that you can share with your clients when you get in front of them. Here's just a little scenario. I won't spend too much time on this. Again, what I would love to do for you in lieu of this is, if you're interested in seeing it illustrated, if you are thinking of someone right now that this may be a great fit for, some of your clients, again, that have those idle assets, that have annuities that are out of surrender, old life insurance policies with cash values that we can 1035, those old ULs that are in danger of imploding, but they still have some cash left, idle assets sitting in CDs or savings or checking accounts. Get me the information. I'd love to run a current illustration for you, and you can see in black and white how this product is illustrated. So again, please feel free to shoot me an email with a quote request, and I will get that out to you in short order. Death benefit comparisons. So we are looking at the Wealth Max bonus on the guaranteed side, the non-guaranteed side, in comparison to CDs and annuities. And I'll just simply say it's obvious, as you can see as well as I can on the screen, that we are leveraging those dollars very well for tax-free death benefit. Okay, same comparisons in regards to nursing home and home health care benefits versus what's available through this particular product versus your options with CDs or annuities. So again, you leverage those premium dollars well. That will serve in the case of, as we just saw in the previous slide, tax-free death benefit, or if we have a terminal illness, nursing home, or home health care need. So compared to those other options that we've talked about, we have four major advantages. Tax advantages, tax-free death benefit. We have guarantees. We have guaranteed death benefit. Great growth potential. So paying a great current interest rate, and the guaranteed interest rate on this product is not too shabby as well. And then we have accelerated death benefit for those health situations that we've discussed. Okay, WealthSure Life. We've talked a lot about Wealth Max up to this point. WealthSure is another single premium life option through Equitrust. Major differences being, you'll see them right on the screen, major differences being this as opposed to a single premium index universal life product. The WealthSure is a single premium whole life product. Issue ages are 55 to 85, same minimum premium and maximum face amounts. Current interest rate 4.5% and a 3% guarantee. So on the guaranteed side, slightly higher with the WealthSure product with an increasing death benefit. There is, however, no bonus or return of premium with this particular product. Still guaranteed death benefit to age 21 and that 10-year declining surrender charge. So some great offerings with this product as well. We're just not gaining on the bonus side or the return of premium side. Some very, very generous compensation on this particular product. As you can see there, up to 15% on the WealthSure. So once you are appointed with Equitrust, you have access to their website where you will find any product information, sales materials. You're able to run illustrations. You're able to view your active and pending business and also track your commissions. You're able to put application packets together that are state and client specific. I would encourage you to that once you are or do become appointed with Equitrust, for any of those things that are listed on the screen, I would personally encourage you to reach out to us. That's exactly what we're here for. I'm more than happy to discuss any of those topics or help you with those things from a personal standpoint. I know many of you, all of you are self-sufficient, but again, I just want to emphasize that we are here to help you in every way that we can. So if you need an illustration ran, if you need product information, you need an application packet because you're on your way to write that awesome case, give me a call, shoot me an email, TJ, here's what I've got, and I'll get that to you right away. I'm going to open up here as we are coming to a close our next poll question, and want to see who may be interested in getting contracted with Equitrust. So I will launch that poll. Just indicate yes if you would like contracting information with Equitrust, and I will get that information out to you. So I'll give you just a few seconds to respond to that, and then I'll go through and see what questions we might have. Okay, just a couple more minutes here to, or a couple more seconds rather, to get our responses in, and then I'll close that poll. Thank you to all of you who have responded thus far. Be more than happy to get you that contracting information out to you today. And we'll go ahead and close that poll. Okay, we have reached the end of our slides here. I'm just going to look through some questions here, see if I can answer them for you. Okay, I've got someone asking about California maximum issue age and face value. So it will be the same there as we touched on, that max issue age will be 85, and face value, max face will be 750. I can just double check that to see if there are any particular differences in the state of California, and get back to you with that. But I believe that is pretty standard across the board. Okay, I have a question. There's someone's asking about a specific situation here, and I will get back to you this afternoon with an answer to that. It was 77-year-old female wanting to put in $500,000 premium. I will definitely get you, what I'll do is just get you an illustration to view, and then we can potentially talk over those numbers. Great question here with in regards to return of premium. So how does the return of premium and the surrender charges work? So great question, something that I talk about with agents all the time. So let's kind of look at that in two different ways to make it clear. The return of premium feature on the product, on the Wealth Max, is a full return of premium. So there's no surrender charge if the client is asking for their premium back. So again, $50,000 premium, they say in after 3 years, 2 years, they say, hey, emergency came up, or whatever the case may be, they will get up to what they put in. Okay. Now, the surrender charge works, and I know it's a kind of different way to think about it, but the surrender charge only applies if we're doing a partial surrender. So if it's above the 5% free annual withdrawal, but we're not asking for a full return of premium, the surrender charge will then apply. So hopefully I explained that okay for you. Again, if they're looking for a full return of premium, we can get that back, no surrender charges. But anything above the 5% annual free withdrawal, and up to full return of premium, they will incur the surrender charge on there. Another question, great question, qualified funds with this particular product. I'll just briefly say not with this particular product with the Wealth Max or the Wealth Sure, but Equitrust does have an option for qualified funds, and I'd love to discuss that with you a little bit further on those options. Again, a great question in regards to what happens when DOL comes into play. Right now, there hasn't really been a definitive answer to that question when it comes to life insurance, or there hasn't been any kind of definitive statements made as to is this going to be one of those best interest situations or not. So as it stands right now, we would still, in the cases, in the contracts where we can use qualified money, we'll still be able to do that. Now, I will say, be the first to admit that I don't have, and I don't think anyone does have full knowledge on, what all the implications are when this thing finally goes into play and shakes out. But as it stands right now, we're still able to use qualified funds in certain circumstances. And again, I won't get into too much detail there, but I'd love to visit with you just kind of offline about that. Yes, we'll send contracting paperwork out to those that are requesting it. And we do, last question here, and then we'll end our time. Yeah, we do have some pre-approved marketing materials that we would be more than happy to share with you as well, so you can get those pieces out in front of your clients and prospects. So I'll do my best to touch base with those of you that had questions, and the rest of you. Again, I want to thank you so much for your attendance today, and wish you the best. Have a great Friday, great weekend, and look forward to speaking with you and assisting you in writing some business. Everybody have a great day.